Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. My name is Brett. Today I'm opening up a couple more NEX models by Welly. These are the 124 scale. I think they call them the muscle car collection on the shelf. So when they were for sale, they came in a two release. So we've got the Pontiac Firebird from 1972 and the 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. So on the tags on the shelf, they listed these two as muscle cars, the only ones that I actually found. Now, we'll start with the Pontiac Firebird. This particular one, I have seen this on the shelf for quite a while. We can see that the wheels kind of look like they've got the hubcap version as opposed to the full wheels on these, which I actually kind of like. I don't like the hubcap thing, so I have noticed that these are still sitting on the shelf at my local Kmart store, and actually looks like this one's already. Looks like the sticker tape actually goes around. I'm not sure what's happened there. Maybe someone has opened it already, or they put the sticker tape on the wrong part. It's quite possible. So I bought a second one of these. Even though I'm very disappointed with the hubcap look to it, but they went on sale. They dropped the price quite considerably, almost half price. Look, it's got a nice blue sparkle paint to it, although you can see a imperfection on the roof there. Got some plastic moulding holding it in place, which I'm guessing is holding the hood down. We'll have a look at that in a moment. One piece of plastic, there we go. Don't need that again. We have Phillips head screws like most of these. This one's actually got some weight in it. Compared with some of the other vehicles I've been opening, this one feels quite heavy. Oh no, one more thread holding there. There we go. I'm not going to keep the boxes on these. They're not any kind of worth displaying or using. Alright, so the wheel does turn. Steering wheel barely turns in there. Not sure if you can see that on camera. Like most of these NEX vehicles, we have a piece of tape. Feels like it's only sticky on the end, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, no, it only feels sticky on the end. Okay, there you go. But I can't get this one out as well. Right, we're open. Small Firebird on the front. See if we can get a little closer in on that. Tell you what, the blue looks really good. I did buy, like I said, the second one. I'd like to mask off. I wonder if I can keep the blue and paint it a different colour. Okay, we've got tape left in there. Now, I've seen some of these in red, in photos and the likes, and I've seen them obviously in the black with the large gold Firebird, but that's based on the 76 Smoking the Bandit version, which is the iconic one. Now, what do we have here? We have 1972 Pontiac Firebird. Used under license. Okay, made in China. 2723, so it's number 27 release in 2023. That's where I'm working out where these seem to go. And it's got a model number. Alright. We do have a silver edging across the door. Nice. Inside, oh, we do have a silver dash. It's going to be really hard with a light on that. I'll take some close-up photos at the end. And some white stuff on the back. Might be some overspray. I have a feeling that, I don't know if I can get that on camera, just in here. Overspray, I reckon that's inside. Yep, because I can't get anything. So that's inside the back window. That door was a little bit harder to open. Nothing in there, it's very black. Do have a rear seat in there, the back doesn't come up. On the very back we do have Pontiac printed and what looks like a boot key area. Notice the plastic, this one's probably a little lapsed on construction here. We've got a little bit of plastic extra sitting there that might need trimming off. That was probably put in like that. Though the rear lights do have a bit of a silver print over them. So it looks like they've got what was meant to print like a reflector. Let's have a look under the hood / bonnet. Can't move my whole camera trying to get this one. Oh wow, this has got the strongest hinge I've ever had on a toy car. Alright. Okay, well, you've got a silver block. Still got your hood thing there with 4. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get that. I have to get a close-up photo on it. Is it 455 HO? I think it is. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I got a second one on discount. Okay, look at that. It doesn't want to stay down now. So the hinge on the bottom. Oh no, there we go. I had to push it down there to get it in. Alright. Look, they're a nice car. It is a cheap 124 scale car. Alright, let's go for the Mustang. This one's definitely sealed still. At least the tape's on the right way. Let's get the card out. I like to use these little scissor grips to do that. Now that was squeezed in there pretty tight. Okay, same formula here. Yep. Now this is another one. I can feel the weight in this particular one. Quite heavy. I'll take some pictures at the end. My regular videos have a rotating table for the cars. I have a piece of cardboard that broke off there. Oh, no, there we go. Extra piece of card come off. Just put those in there. Ah, tab came out. Alright, well, you're going to be thrown away anyway. Boss 302, nice. In a, is it a lime yellow? Oh, we can't do much when we've got these things stuck in here. Let's try. So opening these, they stick it in pretty good sometimes. This one stops the front wheels from going around, holds the bonnet down. It's not meant to stop the wheels, it's just meant to hold the bonnet down. I'm going to have to cut that one too. Look, at least I have that, because if they didn't, things could potentially rattle and break, and you don't want that, or chip. It's more likely. Alright, around the wheels. Alright, we're good. Let's get these out of the way. That actually looks pretty good. I like the wheels on these better. Oh no, it's running nice and smooth. Okay, so we do have some decent louvers on the back. Kind of wished I'd grab a second one of these. I reckon we could paint this up some nice colours. They may re-release this particular one. We do have, well, again, that's going to be hard to see. We have decals on the dash. So there's a black dash in there with all, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 dials? 4 maybe? Well done. We've got a silver handbrake. No, T-bar, automatic. That's what it is. Okay, mirrors actually chromed. Good, as you would expect. On the rear, Boss 302, Mustang up there. What do we have here? Looks like the horse. See if we can get that. The Mustang pony. Don't mind those rear lights. They've done well with the silver all the way around. I'm guessing what was a plastic, maybe it's molded into the bumper. The chrome look around the rear lights. The old 70s louvers, rear tail. Actually, that's on pretty solid. Look, if you're buying these for your kids, it's pretty solid. All right, let's have a look underneath. Is that going to touch? Well, that does not want to go up very far. I do not want to break this. Okay, that looks like as far as I'm going to get this going at the moment. We do have a blue motor with a chrome top air filter. I'll have to get some photos again. I have to wait to the end. Sorry about that. The lighting, I'm going to have to get a bright light to shine inside these. Mostly just blue motor. We do have some sort of red paint on the edge of the chrome part. I wonder what the deal is with that. But I can't seem to lift this up anymore. And like the other one, which is quite difficult, it's quite solid. Although that went down well. It's fairly narrow there. Look, I'm happy with these. I did get a second one of these to paint. Maybe one day in the future I'll start doing my modifications of these videos. I'm going to take some quick photos. This will be the end of the video where you can see in more detail what we get here. So we'll get some close-ups of the front, the engines and inside. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. I hope you find these informative. I'll have more out in the future. Cheers. Bye.